Hello, my queens. It is Leonie Dawson, and she/they refuses to be categorized. Yeah, it is one of those meandering episodes of Entrepreneur in Car. Not doing school run, but off on a trot anyway. I am off to a meeting this morning with my business mastermind, my little local group of sweet humans that I started hanging out with last year, and we were all like, we should just be together more often. And so now we meet together at least once a month and we talk about our goals. And today we're also doing a hypnotherapy workshop for money and like removing money and mindset blocks from my friend Jody Lee, who's an amazing hypnotherapist. If you go to jody-lee.com, you'll be able to find her there. And I think I'm going to con her into doing a academy workshop as well, because she's the bee's fucking knees. So that'll be super awesome. And I'm really just excited to hear about how everyone's businesses are going and where like they're getting wins and where there's a challenge, and then we're brainstorming how we can help and support each other. It'd be so fucking cool. Oh my god, I just drove past the cutest dog. It's it's a kind of like a dachshund puppy, and it's all like legs and ears and floppiness. That's so cute. I am doing awesomely. I am so freaking grateful. Of course, life continues to happen, and little bips and bops pop up, but I'm feeling really positive and excited to really kind of re-enter a regrowth phase in my business and bloom it to the next level, which is super fun, super exciting. I've kind of been in a little bit of maintenance mode for a few years now, and it's still done amazingly well. We've still brought in an average of 7 figures a year, which is super cool. And now it's like, oh, okay, cool. What's next? I thought at one point, like, I might be moving more towards semi-retirement or something, but fuck it, nah. So yeah, it's a different kind of energy, and also it's a different energy like navigating this as, now a middle-aged woman. I just turned 40, and when I started this business I was early 20s, so it's a different kind of energy, and working out how to make it sustainable growth and weave in all of the lessons I've learned over the years, like nearly 20 plus years of selling shit online. Amazing. We're in the midst of launch mode because I'm closing enrollments to the Academy at the end of this month. The Academy is not closing at all. I'm just closing enrollments to it. So if people are thinking of doing any of my courses on creating and selling e-courses, writing and finishing their books and getting them published or self-published, getting your money together and creating multiple streams of income, getting better at sales and marketing, it is all fucking in there in the Academy. So make sure you go check it out before the end of this month when the doors close. leoniedawson.com/academy. It's exciting, and I'm also kind of collaborating with a few more people. In some ways I've been really resistant to hiring any more staff, because for those of you who've been around long enough, I went through a process of hiring a really big team years ago, when just to keep up with the business growth really, and I had 25 something staff, and I hated it. I really, really hated it, and I made a decision in that moment to not do that anymore, because it was like choosing between my family and my business, and I'm always going to choose my family, always going to choose that. And so I made a commitment to kind of right size my business back to a point where it felt really manageable for me. But I've been very stuck on my own rule of like only one staff member. And then last year, I ended up, expanding my wings. And I have 2 part-time assistants. And one does customer service and the other does all the other VA stuff. And I was like, right, well, that's the new limit, is 2. But now I'm like, oh, well, maybe like there's a big difference between, bringing in like 5 part-time contractors for different projects and doesn't always have to be permanent. There's a big difference between that and 25 fucking staff. It's a whole other beast. Like, I can allow myself some space and creativity around this. I feel like this is the year of looking at the rules I have imposed upon myself and deciding on whether they're still the right thing for me or not. Because, I had I set the new rule for myself that I was not going to be on social media. And then I felt really restrained by that creatively 2 years on. And so I had to give myself permission to change that rule. And maybe I kind of just need to give myself permission to change this rule. Like, I can have however many fucking stuff I want, and I can make sure that I craft it in a way that doesn't detract from my sanity, my creativity, my creative time, and my family, So I just worked with Adam from Film Tree to do my new Academy video, and I still need to do a big blog post about that behind the scenes. I'm so fucking thrilled with how it turned out. If you go to leoniedawson.com/academy, you can see it there. It looks amazing. And it was just such a fun collaboration. And already talked to Adam about doing another project together. And he was fucking gold. He really was. And I was like, oh, this is what I really like. I just like working with people who are really cool, super supportive, and just a joy to be around. So, yeah, I'm looking at like new ways that I can kind of work with people and make it, just joyful all around, without feeling like I'm getting into something I don't want to get into because I've already done that. All right. Okay. Well, I'm already here. Jesus Christ, that was quick. This is the thing. I now have a super centralized life. And so I don't do 20-minute drives to do school run anymore. I have 2-minute drives, which is amazing. And even to get to these meetings, they're like less than 10 minutes away. It's the fucking greatest. If you're wondering, like, should I make my life more hyper-local? Yes, you should. It's the most amazing thing on earth. All right, that's it. I'll catch up with you later. Okay, bye. Love you. Bye.